Good morning, guys. It's Monday. Here's breakfast. This is 480 calories before I forget. So I have grits, which are, I believe, 130. I need to do my nails. With a teaspoon of extra virgin olive oil, spray butter, salt. I also have a turkey, sausage, and egg white pita that I took a bite out of. I think they're actually 150 calories. That's what's showing up when I scan them. And then my coffee is Starbucks Blonde Roast with some fat-free milk and some of that Natural Bliss sweet creamer. I poured a little bit heavy again today, and I think I did like 36 milliliters when I meant to do 30. 30 would be 2 servings and 60 calories, so I went a little bit over that. But I also put some sugar-free vanilla and sugar-free caramel syrup in there. So this is breakfast. It's 9:45. I'm eating a little bit late because I had to go get blood drawn for labs. So I'm gonna have this and I will check in later. Here is lunch, guys. Got to do this real quick because my battery's about to die. So this is 305 calories with a pickled spear. So I just have an English muffin with a can of tuna mixed with a tablespoon of light mayo, mustard, and dill relish. The dill relish and the mustard is 0 calories. The tablespoon of mayo is, I think, 35. Can of tuna is 90. English muffin's 100. This is 70 calories. And then this is 5 calories for half a spear. So I'm gonna have a whole spear. That's 10 calories. So I'm gonna have this for lunch. See you later. I realized I should also tell you that it is almost 2 o'clock. It's 1:57. I have not had anything to snack on since you saw breakfast. So that's it. Hey guys, I am on my way to run a couple of errands. I want to go to Goodwill. Dropping off 2 bags to Goodwill, and then I need to go to the outlet because I want to return something. I had bought some pants from the New York & Company outlet before my trip. I didn't end up wearing them, and I don't need them right now. So I'm gonna return them, and that's gonna be like $45 back, which is awesome. Speaking of pants, I just kind of ran my head over my leg. Yesterday, I didn't vlog this weekend, I'm so sorry. I didn't vlog on Saturday because Chad's parents came over, and usually when we have something like that, like family over, I always forget to turn on my phone, like film on my phone or on my camera, so I knew I wasn't gonna do it on Saturday, and then I meant to do it yesterday because we had a fun girls' day. Peyton, myself, and Leanne, we went to the International Plaza Mall, I guess that's what it's called, and we went shopping because Leanne needed new shoes for workouts, and she had a gift card to Foot Locker, and that was like the closest Foot Locker to us, so we had to go all the way out to International Plaza. But Peyton came with us because Chad was busy, and it actually turned out really great. I mean, Peyton did really well. I just planned kind of time-wise that she would be eating when we were eating lunch, and then she was able to nap on the way there and on the way home. The only problem was, because she napped on the way home and it was like 6 o'clock, she didn't go to bed until 9:45 again. So there was that. But the rest of the day was great. So at International Plaza, of course, we went to Foot Locker. We walked into Fit to Run, which has a lot of the shoes. I had requested on Instagram stories, asked for some recommendations on shoes for whatever Beachbody is, like the jumping and all of that, because I feel like I'm on this constant quest for shoes where my feet don't hurt. But some people gave me some responses and recommendations, and a lot of them were, can I think of it now? Can I think of it? I can't, Brooks. Brooks, or is it Saucony? Or Hokana 1-1, and those are kind of, I think Saucony, or however you say it, Saucony. That's a little bit more prominent, but I feel like Brooks and Hoka 1-1, they're really hard to find, or they're not like at Rack Room, you know. So they were in the Fit to Run store, so we just walked through and kind of looked. I didn't really want to drop that kind of money right now, so I didn't buy anything. But if you didn't see my Instagram stories and you have a great recommendation for shoes to wear to do Beachbody workouts, obviously if you've done workouts where you're jumping, a lot of like high intensity interval training or HIIT workouts, I would imagine running shoes would work for this, because obviously you're bouncing up and down when you're running and there's a lot of impact. But I don't know, running shoes almost feel very bare bones to me. Like I would imagine running shoes would have a lot more padding in them and stuff, but they don't. Every time I like feel on the inside of one of them, it's very no frills. So I don't know. But if you have a good recommendation for shoes that you feel like would work for this type of workout, I would really appreciate it. Leave them down below if you didn't already leave them on my Instagram stories. So we did that. That was our main purpose there, but we did have lunch. I got Earl of Sandwich because I love Earl of Sandwich, and that's the only place close, I think. There might be one on Dale Mabry, but it was at the mall, so we had that. Tracked everything. I even tracked dinner. We got Chipotle. I did go over my calories a bit yesterday, but I'm okay with it because I tracked absolutely everything, and I was only, I think, a couple hundred over. I have to see what I burned yesterday as far as calories, because if I'm still in a deficit, then that's okay with me. Obviously we walked a lot in the mall, so I think I walked 2 miles. Say 2 miles. We did the whole bottom floor and the whole top floor. We went to Fabletics, and Leanne is a Fabletics VIP member thing. So every month with Fabletics, I'm sure some of you guys are already on it, but every month you pay, I think, $49.95, or you have the ability to skip every month. But for $49.95, you would pay that, and that credit, I guess the credit goes to your account, and you can buy outfits that they have, athletic outfits, or you can buy sports bras or tank tops, or you can buy separate items. And there was a Fabletics store at the mall, and so we went in because Leanne is already a member, and I tried on some leggings, and y'all, I'm wearing one of the leggings. I'm wearing the Capri. I don't know the official name of it. I'll try and put it on the screen. Power something. The Capri, and I really, really like them. Like, I absolutely love where they hit on the ankle. Or on the calf, really, because they're technically a Capri. They're not a 7/8. I did get a 7/8 in camo. I swear to God, that's my last camo item ever. I can't anymore. There's no, I think I have 4 now. No, 1, 2. Yes, I have 4 camo items, and that is 3 too many. But, so in store, they were running a deal, 2 for $24 leggings. 2 for $24 leggings. And then you become a VIP member, and there's no cost to becoming a VIP member. It's just that I think the 5th of every month, you're either going to get charged that money, or you can skip the month. And for right now, just plan on skipping. But if something really cute pops up, or you know, I feel like I'm also on the constant quest for tank tops that I really like. I prefer like a muscle tank silhouette. I want them longer, I want them looser, and for whatever reason I have a really hard time finding that. The ones in Target, the C9 by Champion, those are good. Those work. The ones that I normally wear in all my videos that I'm working out, those are fine, but I just want more and more and more. I also want some that I can just wear out. For whatever reason, I feel like those C9 ones, they're a little bit, like I have to wear a sports bra for them to look normal, or whatever. It's my own mind being weird. Moral of the story, I really love the Fabletics leggings so far. I love these black ones. I can't wear it. I feel like they'd be perfect Disney leggings because, like I said, they hit so wonderfully on the calf. Like, I'm very, very particular about where those hit. And these are perfection. So, And then if you become a VIP member and like you refer a friend, so Leanne referred me and she gets 40 bucks in her account for referring a friend. So, I feel like I could give you guys, obviously, sometimes someone called me a guinea pig because I'm doing the Noom thing. But if I'm a guinea pig and I try out Fabletics leggings and you weren't sure if you'd like them or whatever, and you and I have this general same taste, I can tell you if I like something or not like something. And then if you sign up and then you refer somebody else, then you get $40. It's a great little chain. Oh, and that was yesterday. I think that's everything that everywhere that I purchased things from. Oh no, Bath and Body Works. I had to smell the new fall scents, and y'all, I cannot stand anything pumpkin. Like all the pumpkin things, just wipe them off the table. I can't. Ugh. And leaves, I hate leaves. Everyone loves leaves. I don't get it. I really do not get the hype of leaves because I cannot stand it. The ones that I believe I like from this new launch are going to be Nature Walk and Frozen Lake. Those are both nice. They both smell sort of fresh, but also kind of cologne-y, which is more my style when it comes to scent in my house. I do not want my house to smell like baked goods. I don't want it to smell like food. I don't want it to smell like coffee. I don't want it to smell like pumpkin. I don't want it to smell like waffles. I don't want it to smell like anything like that. I also don't want it to smell like bathroom air freshener. So anything with cranberry or spruce is just gross. But I love sweater weather. It reminds me of Michigan because I burn that candle a lot in Michigan, and it reminds me of the Michigan house when I smell it. But I do love that. I love flannel, of course. I think those are my fall staples. Chestnut and clove is good. It's a very nice, warm, like Thanksgiving-y scent. But that's it for fall. And my favorite Christmas, fresh balsam for sure. All day, air day. And I loved sparkling icicles, but sparkling icicles is no longer. Beebs is very upset about that because that was her favorite. Like, she had stockpiled. You can't buy sparkling icicles candles anymore, or you couldn't up through last year. I don't know. Hopefully they come out with it again this year, but you couldn't find it last year, really. You can get it in wallflowers, though. I know lots of people are going to hate that I'm chattering on, but 'tis what it is. Oh, I need to weigh in. I mean, I did weigh in, but I need to tell you my weigh-in. So after 2 weeks, my second week, counting calories, and I just so happen to be using the Noom app to do that because it does also tackle the mental aspect of weight loss and food and what type of eater you are, what are your triggers, about how do you handle stress. It's a lot more about the psychological, which I feel like I can't get anywhere else at this point. So, without going to like a doctor. The second week I lost 1.8 pounds, which is awesome. So still on that train. With Noom, you do weigh yourself every single morning more so to focus on what affects your body food-wise. So there were some days throughout the week that I was up, but I knew it was because oh, I didn't have enough water the day before, or I ate a lot of salty stuff the day before, or whatever. So I think that's really important to come to terms with for those people that are daily weighers, because you're just, frankly, have kind of an obsession with the scale. It's obviously important to realize that our weight fluctuates so much and quite heavily based on just how our body is reacting to food. It's not you gaining pounds. It's bloat or whatever. So I didn't worry about it at all. Plus, I'm looking at more of a weekly number than I am looking at a daily number. The daily number, again, is just a tool to see, oh, hey, I had tortilla chips last night. That did bring my weight up, or whatever. I don't know. I'm not putting too much emphasis on the daily ways, more so the weekly, because my mind has always worked in that way. So, down 1.8. I do have to start kicking the workouts into gear. Did I tell you guys? I can't remember if I did or not, but I got assigned a class last minute. So, I have to do another class. It is 7 weeks long, 5 weeks virtual, 2 weeks in an office traveling, but the in-office is going to be in Orlando. So, I can take Peyton with me, stay with my parents. I won't be away from her for very long, or if at all, because the first week I'm definitely bringing her with me. I might not the second week, depending on Chad's schedule, but it won't be as long, which is great. But we all know, we have seen my patterns, that when I am teaching a class, it usually brings a little bit more stress. It usually makes me work longer hours. It usually diverts my attention, obviously, and I don't have, just historically I haven't done well when I am in class, teaching class. But I really, really, really want to come out of this class weighing less than I did when I started it, and I am going to rely heavily on meal prepping for lunches. So you will see probably some repeat lunches during the week. It just makes it much easier for me because I only get 30 minutes for lunch, and you know, by the time, if I didn't have something planned, by the time I thought about something and put it together, I'd be 10 minutes into my lunch already. So I am going to definitely meal prep for lunches. Dinners, we'll see. I mean, I still have, obviously Chad is typically there to help, Leanne is there to help. If I eat late, I eat late. I mean, there's only so much that I'm willing to tackle right now, and the time that I eat dinner is not one of them. I am also hoping that I will work out most afternoons after I'm done working. I was able to with some previous classes this year. So like when I was doing T20, I didn't miss, I don't think I missed a day. With Morning Meltdown 100, it's not about doing one every single day you're supposed to do one. It's when you can get the workouts in. So I'm gonna have, you know, I'm basically chipping away at 100 workouts. Doesn't matter when I do them or how often. So that's my plan for this class. Give me some ideas down below on some of your favorite like lunch meal preps. I really prefer, oh, it's raining, I think. I really prefer like warm lunch. But I could always make salads, that's not a problem. I think I really want to get to Aldi because Mrs. Kristen G has posted some of those salad kits that she found at Aldi, and like the whole salad is 300 something, and that's great. The ones at Walmart are like 150 calories per serving, and there's apparently 4 servings, I don't know how that's possible, in a bag, which, you know, is way too much for one person for lunch. So let me know your fave meal prep ideas. As always, if you have a great recipe that you want me to know about, put it down below. And it's going to start raining here, so I'm going to stop. Plus, I've been talking forever. And I will see you guys later for whatever I eat next, or if I work out. Bye! Here is dinner, guys. We're having fettuccine alfredo with some turkey sausage, or turkey kielbasa. So I have, I don't know, like 5.5 ounces of pasta. When I measured by ounce in the app, in the Noom app, it only says it's like 260 something calories. I wonder if that's 2 ounces dry. On the package it's saying 200 calories. I don't know, but anyway, I have 5 ounce something in there because 2 ounces was like this much. So I have that, and then I have about a quarter cup of the, oh, let me find it for you. Gosh, disaster. I have like a quarter cup of this, which is 80 calories. And then this is the turkey polska kielbasa. So a serving of 2 ounces is 90. I have 4 ounces in here. Then for after dinner, I'm gonna have this guy, 240 calories. I'm not sure on dinner because I originally tracked half a cup of that and I only ended up with about a quarter-ish, maybe a third maybe. So I'm gonna have to adjust that. I'll put the amount on the screen though. It smells great. I'm excited. Okay, so that'll be that. That'll be it for me today. It's 7:30. Peyton is being put down to bed right now. And I think that's everything. So give this video a thumbs up. Leave me comments down below of all the great, wonderful things you want to tell me. And I will see you for tomorrow's vlog. Bye.